Hi guys, today we're going to look at the Astro 24 by Aerocool, particularly for its performance in cooling the GPU. So we're going to show you an unboxing, an installation, and then show the results of how it performed. Once again guys, hope you enjoy this video, and don't forget to subscribe, leave any comments below, and give it a thumbs up. Cheers! So here we have the Astro 24 by Aerocool. As you can see, it's ARGB 240mm fan. And as you can see, you need the hubs or a addressable RGB motherboard header for these. Luckily I have one from the Astro 12s that I reviewed last time, so you can use that for this one, but bear in mind you don't get one with this. If we flip the box over, see some normal details on the sides, different languages, and then on the back it gives us the features. So the first feature is it's a ARGB 240mm fan. It's got the LEDs around the outsides of it, and the main feature for this, and what we're going to test it for, is the PCIe slot installation to cool your graphics card. We're going to see how well it can cool it over the stock fans on the graphics card that we have, and then we're going to see how it performs there. And as you can see, you get the extra cables with it to connect it to the hub or to the PWM on your motherboard or your header. Normal details down here, 1000 RPM maximum, so it's quite quiet, just like the Astro 12s were. The airflow rating is 80.3 CFM on this one, pretty much double what a Astro 12 would be. So this should be quite powerful and pretty quiet. So when we're going to open the box up and have a look what's inside, nicely packaged in here. This is the main unit. As you can see, it's two 120mm fans in one unit. There's anti-vibration mounts on each of the corners on both sides, and you can see there's a light loop that runs around the outside of it, and also a light loop that runs all the way around the frame of the unit itself. As you flip it over to the back, you see again there's no lights on the back of this one as it is on the 12s, which is not very good if you want to use it as an intake fan. You won't be able to see it from inside your case. This is the 6-pin cable here that comes with the Aerocool fans, connects straight to their hub. As you can see there, it's tucked away there for packaging purposes. And then, as we can see, the build quality of this is actually really good, just like the Astro 12s were. It's absolutely solid. It is all plastic, but it is completely solid. So we'll look further into the box now. First thing is this bracket here. It comes in two pieces, and this basically is to install to the fans to install into your PCIe slot. A little bag of screws to connect it up, and then the cables that I mentioned from the back of the box to connect it to your motherboard. Right, so there we have the Astro 24 from Aerocool. As you can see from the results in the video, the performance is actually pretty good. It tends to give around about -3 degrees across the board, around about there for most of its cooling on the games that we tested it for and the stress tests that we did. We used obviously Unigine, and we also used 3D Mark to test it. It's not a massive improvement, but it's still an improvement. It also lowers the average temperature across the board, and it tends to get cooler quicker once you've stopped gaming, because there's still air being thrown onto the GPU. It actually cools it down pretty quick compared to just using it on the normal fans. Now the cooling on the GPU that I've got is a 1080 Ti Aorus from Gigabyte. The cooling on it is actually pretty good, so you might find that the performance is better on a cooler that is not so good. So if you've got a GPU that's not got the best cooler on it, then this might improve it even more than what you would expect to see from my results. Obviously this can also be used as two 120mm fans on your case as standard fans. You don't have to use it for this purpose of cooling a GPU, but it is basically two Astro 12 fans that I reviewed recently in one unit, so I didn't see the point of reviewing it again for that configuration, so that's why I went for reviewing it for the GPU cooling. The little downside about it is it's not got any RGB on the back of it, so if you are using it for a case fan and it's for an intake, you won't be able to see it from inside your case. So if it's for an exhaust, it's really good. If it's for an intake, not so good. Also, the lights on this one, compared to the Astro 12, there is quite a lot of like hot spots. Like the diffusion's not great on the lights, but other than that, it's a solid built unit and it performs really well. So keep tuned, guys, for if you want to see any more videos from me. I hope to see you again soon, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, please don't forget to subscribe. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down, and leave any comments in the comments section below and I'll get back to you. Cheers guys, bye bye.